Hey guys, what is up? This is Dean with Burn 1. I'm doing a deck profile over a really meme deck. This is a 15 event Idolmaster, Memory Idolmaster. So let's get right into it. So first is level 0 lineup. We play 4 of this Azusa. It's the only 4 of at level 0 that we play. It has, when damage dealt by its canceled, it goes to stock, and if it gets reversed and you have 2 or less memory, you can send it to memory. So you can get up to 3 of these in memory, probably get 2 in most games. And then like through the rest of the game, it's just like a good card to just like chump in for extra stock so you can keep getting super compressed. Then we play 3 of the OG Azusa. Ditch a card, look at top 4, gives you deck manipulation, gives you hand manipulation, helps you find what you need sometimes, unless you're fighting Kit. Then we play 2 of this Draw Brainstorm. Because we're playing a very event-heavy deck, it's nice to be able to draw into the events that we need. And then it also has an additional effect. If our opponent hits a Brainstorm, we can draw a Ditch, so we can find more events, scum out more good cards. And then we play 1 of Salvage Brainstorm, just so that way, like when it gets to the late game, you're not just drawing climaxes with this. You can actually like start getting cards that you need. Then we're only playing 2 of this runner. It's top check on play. If it top checks a climax, it can't attack. Anything else, it can. And it's a free runner. The reason we only play 2 is I was like having trouble with this deck because this card does nothing like the later on it goes, and we have a lot of cards that summon other cards. And this only being good for 1 turn cycle just like wasn't worth it. When you open it, it's cool. When you don't, it's like whatever. 2 of this card, it comes up sometimes. It's on play, tap self, get a marker. If you have a marker, you can use that instead of 1 stock for an event. And then it also gives 1,000 to middle during your turn. It just helps you like use the events in the early game and reserve stock. 1 of this is a card that we're going to summon off with the t-shirt event that we'll see later. It has 500 power to cards in front, and then it has tap self, top check 2. Any level 1 or higher, you can add 1 level 1 or higher to hand, so this can grab events. So that's a big reason why it's played. 1 Iori, it's another card just to be summoned. 1,000 power to level 0s in front, pay 1 sack to look at 4. Just overall a super solid card. Now we have this card. It's got 1 line of text. It's not going to be relevant, but the relevant effect is when it gets sent to waiting room, you can pay 1 to send it to memory. It's like additional memory, and sometimes like if you field this thing and then you trigger on like your 3rd attack, you can pay out the climax and then not be forced to like have dirty stock and then get the 1 memory. And then it's red. Being red's pretty important because there's not a super heavy line of red. Then on to the level 1, we play the Hibiki combos, the 2 cigarettes, mill 2, salvage, combined levels. We play a lot of events, so we can't actually recur this pretty easily if you just play 2 and then have like 2 engraved. And then pants is the other climax, so you can realistically play Soxel almost every turn. And then you have all the good 0s, right, that's being played, like the Azusas and the Azusas. A lot of Azusas in the deck. But yeah, your goal is to get at least 2 of those off at level 2, and then the climax is a stock soul. That's why it's like we're kind of struggling with the red in this deck because very greedy list. 1 of this, it's a Glasses Haruka. Come and play, you get to look at top. You get to either leave it there or put it in waiting room, and she gets 500 per character. More importantly, this is like in the mid game, like you want to like just keep playing this down every turn, and then like seeing if you want to brainstorm or like what order you want to do this in. Try to keep clean triggers, try to keep getting compressed. 4 of this event's actually pretty insane. It's just tap a music character, summon 2 level 0s, and send this to memory. If you do this at level like 1, you can summon out 2 of this, and then that's automatically 3 memory, just like right off the bat. And then like in the mid game, of course, you can just keep summoning this, or you can summon brainstorms. Like it gives you a lot of access to what you need. Sometimes it's like you don't want to actually commit good cards to the board, so you just like play this. That's a free +1, and then there's your attackers for the turn. 3 of this event, it's just salvage a character, send this to memory. It helps you like get combo. It helps you just like at all points of the game, and then goes to memory, so it plays into the game plan. Level 2, we only play a couple cards. First, we play 3 of this event. For each copy in your memory, and it sends itself to memory first, you get to draw a card. So first one's draw 1, second one's draw 2, third one's draw 3. But then this red event has the same exact effect and is the same name. And this is salvage. So whenever you play this, instead of drawing, you're going to salvage. So you can save this one for the end to draw 4 to try to find your climax. You can play this one in the mid game to salvage 3 to fix your hand. All around super useful card. And then because I didn't own 4 of some of these events, I decided to tech this in and be super cheeky. The only green in the deck is the Oz that we play 3 of. So like the idea is like you grab an Oz swap of like this or something, you clock it to stock swap if you need to. The one game I kind of wanted to do this, I didn't have green, so maybe you cut this and actually play 4 of the present, the 1/1. Then on to the level 3. This card is just on play heal, which goes into the like what you want to do with this deck is just heal every turn. And then it gets 500 for every other, so it's 11k cross turn. And it has climax combo on attack, ditch 2, burn for the number of climaxes in your waiting room. Which, this isn't even a joke. With this, because like you're gonna be super compressed into like near the end game, this can like draw like 3 climaxes, and then you can like modular burn your opponent by like ditching the climaxes, so you can like set up grave that way. And like it's not like the best top end, but like you can kind of control it by holding climaxes in hand, and like really it's mostly there for the heal. And then the climax is a pants, which is very good because it lets you keep playing the stock soul, which just lets you get super compressed. And then level 3 also we play 3 Jupiter counters. I don't own 4 of this. That's the only reason. I think it should be 4. It's give a card 2k power and then heal, and then this goes to memory. The heals actually come in clutch some games. And then I have a 1 of Makoto. She heals on play. And then if you use an event, you get to give something 1500. So my idea is like if you have like this out with double of this, you don't have the climax combo. You can just like wall up and then like thread counter. And then your counter is actually for 3/5 and you can actually hold the board pretty well. But yeah, that's the deck profile. We'll have the games up, and I hope you guys enjoy the decks.
Before you go, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you do enjoy our content, as it does help us grow, and check out some of these social media links below.